everybody, this is Dominic, Syracuse, and on this episode of Dominus Manifesto, I'm going to tell you about my very first celebrity sighting in Los Angeles. Okay! When I first came to Los Angeles, I trained at an acting school called the Art of Acting Studio. Shout out Art of Acting Studio! Greatest school in the world. And here's the thing. At the Art of Acting Studio, they did a master's program at night, which is what I attended. But during the day, they would train professional working actors in the industry one-on-one. And I was told about 2 weeks into the program that one of the professors was doing a one-man show that we had to attend. So I was like, dope, let's see what they got. So I show up for the one-man show and I go into the theater. Now, a theater is just like any theater. You know when you're at like a movie theater or something and somebody is sitting down on a chair like this, right? And they're at the end of the row and all of your friends are right here in the middle of the row. That's what happened. There's some guy sitting right here, and then there's like 4 or 5 empty seats, and all the people I know are hanging out in the middle. So I gotta do that thing you do. You know what I mean? When you go over somebody, and it's like in Fight Club, you have to choose that hole or the balls.
Now a question of etiquette. As I pass, do I give you the ass or the crotch?
Right? Now, I chose the balls because I am a gentleman. So, I step over this guy, and I straddle one leg like this, okay? I straddle one leg, total ride 'em cowboy style, right? I even did a little bounce, you know what I mean? Like a little hover set kind of here, right? And naturally, when somebody is straddling you, you have a tendency to look up. So this guy just kind of looks up, right? And I look down, and we lock eyes, right? And this guy looks so familiar, but I cannot remember his name. When I don't know somebody's name, and I know I should because we've had conversations, or we've been friends for 5 years, or you're a member of my family, I am really bad with names. Point is, I tend to overcompensate. So I always give it something like a, hey, buddy, or like, pal, or hey, mother. No, I don't know. I could not remember who this guy was. So I go, hey, buddy, just like that. I go, hey, buddy, how have you been? And then he gives me this look like, fine. Like, do I know you? Right? And when he made that face, I realized this guy doesn't look familiar because we've had a conversation before. This guy looks familiar because it's Ted Mosby from How I Met Your Mother. And my balls are resting on his thigh like 2 cooked eggs splayed over a tree trunk. And I immediately panic, so I go, ha ha, later, and then I just walk off. And I immediately go to the person running tickets, who's one of my classmates, and I say, hey, is that Ted Mosby from How I Met Your Mother? And she goes, yes, he's privately trained. He asked that you please don't make a big deal of him being here. And I'm like, ha ha ha, too late. Because think about that. From his perspective, here's how this story goes. He's just sitting down about ready to watch a show. This is what he sees. Hey, buddy! How you been? Okay! So normally I end my videos with like a lesson you can take away or something that I've learned, but honestly, there isn't one. I didn't learn anything from this experience. It was just really, really embarrassing. So, the real reason I made this video was for you, Ted Mosby. If you're out there watching right now, just know it was me. And I'm sorry. I'm Dominic, Syracuse. Remember, this machine kills fascists.